All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about and what I think about. One love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, 'cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. And if I may just take your breath away.
Good morning, Longhorns. I'm Jessica Jimenez, and welcome back to JFT TV for Friday, October the 5th. Our homecoming court has been announced, and news director Kristen Garcia has interviewed our potential homecoming queens.
My favorite high school memory would have to be the experience I got to share with my teammates on and off the court and field, making my high school years the best.
Going to support soccer at their state game with the cheer team.
Sophomore year when I went to the homecoming game, that was really fun.
I'm just most looking forward to cheering in college and seeing what God has in store for me.
Graduating college.
I'm most looking forward to trying out for the Junior USA softball team and going to play college ball.
So I don't thank everybody that voted for me. I thought it was a joke, but it ended up being like really cool. So
I just want to say thank you, and it's always been a really big dream of mine. So just thank you for letting this happen.
To all the people that voted for me, I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity and allowing me to represent on the homecoming court.
Well, I've known Camille since elementary school, and she's always been super studious and someone everyone can count on.
I love Taylor. I actually like her so much. We've known each other for a really long time.
Sarah's one of the sweetest and most honest people you'll ever meet, and one of the best friends you could ever have.
As many of you know, one of our FFA students came home with the Grand Champion Prize at the Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo. Here's reporter Stephanie Martinez with more.
Dobie has a returning grand champion. Let's see how she's doing. How did you prepare for this competition?
Early mornings, late nights. I went to a lot of progress shows and practice shows to get ready for this big show.
How did it feel to get the grand champion award?
It feels amazing. This is my second year. I won it last year, and it was amazing. So coming around my second year doing it again, it is an awesome feeling.
What inspired you the most while pursuing this achievement?
My parents and my grandparents. My grandparents owned a farm, and I've been out there my whole entire life working with him, and my cousins raised and shown, so they kind of helped me and they inspired me to raise animals, and I learned from them.
Congrats, Taylor Miles, on being grand champion. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Stephanie Martinez.
Dobie's Got Talent is back. Auditions will begin on October 11th. Make sure to stop by the Fine Arts Hallway for more information. And now, here's sports.
I'm Crystalline Garcia, and your Longhorn Sports Report starts now. Last Friday, our varsity football team went head-to-head against the Pasadena Eagles. With all the details, here's production assistant Daniel Lascano.
Our Dobie Longhorns came out and performed in dominating fashion, ending with a score of 59-7. Running back Darius Hale had 80 yards on 8 carries, resulting in 2 touchdowns. Quarterback Noah Roman had 3 completions, all resulting in touchdowns for 135 yards. Number 81, Jeremiah Ballard, scored on a 55-yard and a 33-yard pass. Number 1, Cameron Guy, received an 80-yard touchdown pass right before the first half.
From the start, how is the team able to come out strong and not look back? we just came out strong in this game. Then our last game, we had to stay focused, and that was really it. We just maintained, staying focused.
We had good maintain, like you said, kept our focus up, kept our momentum up, and then just played hard and never gave up. And that's what we're going to do next game.
How is the team going to carry this momentum into the upcoming games?
You just got to wake up every day, and you got to tell yourself, let's get this bread.
Practice hard, play hard, watch film, and just do what we got to do, and then just learn what we got to do, learn our skills, and learn what we got to maintain and what we got to watch in our key goals.
Make sure to come out and support our Longhorns tonight at 7 as we take on Humboldt in our much-anticipated homecoming game. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Daniel Lascano.
Reporters Jasmine Varela and Janella Rouse had a challenge for our crowd.
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
What? Yeah, I do want to play. For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
Yes.
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
Yes. For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
Yeah.
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play?
For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? Yeah. For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? For a piece of candy, don't speak into the mic. Do you want to play? It seems like our crowd needs to pay more attention to the game.
Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jasmine Varela.
And I'm Janelle Rouse.
Volleyball had an intense match this past week. Here with all the action are reporters Mark Martinez and Pedro Salazano.
Unfortunately, our girls lost 3 straight sets, ending with a score of 25-17. What are some improvements the girls could work on?
We could work on not getting so stuck on serve receive, like getting ourselves in a hole. So we could work on getting ourselves up and staying up.
How do you think the girls did throughout the game?
I think we battled in the second set. First set was kind of rough. Third set, it just seems like we kind of gave up a little bit, but we've talked about it and we know what we need to do, so we'll be making improvements to play for this week.
Come out and support our varsity girls against Humboldt tonight at 4:30. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Pedro Solozano.
Reporter Jalen Garza was able to catch up with our cross-country team last week.
What obstacles did the team face in this past meet?
Well, first of all, we were fortunate to be able to run because of the weather. We've had such torrential downpours.
The kids got up every morning, even though it rained some mornings, they got out and they ran and practiced in the mud.
How do you feel about the boys running their best time this year?
Well, actually, I'm glad that we're peaking at the right time. You know, we have coming up to district next Thursday. The kids are really practicing hard, committing themselves, being here at 5:45 every morning, ready to run at 6. And I'm just glad that the kids are really buying into what we're doing.
Make sure to wish our boys luck as they prepare for district. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jalen Garza.
Swim had their first meet of the season. Here's reporters Baltimore Rodriguez and Pope Pompech with the highlights.
I think the most challenging event today was probably the relays, just because people needed to organize, how the flow of the team works. But at the same time, I felt like our relays were really good as a start.
What are your expectations for the rest of the year?
My expectations for the rest of the year are that we come together as a team and build a better bond and hopefully break some more records.
Be sure to continue to support our swim team as they progress through the year. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Akapo Pumpich.
And I'm Baltimore Rodriguez.
That'll do it for your Longhorn Sports Report. Now, back to Rocio in the studio.
Thanks, Chrislyn. On Saturday, our band and color guard competed in their first competition of the season. News Director Jonathan Brown was there to capture the action.
What does being in marching band mean to you?
Being in marching band means like a lot to me because I really did meet a lot of good friends here. It means everything to me, and I enjoyed being with my family.
Marching band is a very important athletic activity for me. It's very hard work, and it keeps me motivated to do schoolwork.
Being in marching band, it's been really great. I've been in it for all 4 years. It's really great. It's fun. You get to meet a whole bunch of people, and it's just really great. It's a great experience.
What are your expectations for today's competition?
I think we'll do good because we've been practicing a lot and we've added a bunch of choreography and we've worked really hard and our marching show is awesome, so I think we'll do good.
Well, I hope to do really good. We've been really putting in a lot of effort.
Today's competition, trying to make all straight wins and then try to make it to the higher level.
If this feeling flows both ways,
What does being in color guard mean to you?
It means hardship, dedication, and teamwork.
It means like having a family and just like being really close together and just always being there for each other and picking each other up.
It gives me a sense of importance that I wouldn't find anywhere else, and color guard's like a second family to me, so yeah, it's just really important to me, I guess.
What are your expectations for today's competition?
I expect us to place very high. If we don't, I mean, I'm very proud of this guard, and I know in our hearts that we have practiced so hard to get to this point and that deep down we are number one.
I'm expecting us to be really good today, no mess ups, but no matter what, we would always have fun, no matter what.
What time it should simmer down and poker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly.
Thank you for watching JFD TV. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and SchoolTube, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at JFD_TV. We'll see you back here next Friday with our homecoming special. And now, here's a look back at Spirit Week.
You know the ones who say